Alright, let's play some Mega Man. Countdown. 3, 2, 1, go! So, like I said, we're gonna get an item called Magnet Beam, but that's on Elec stage. So we're gonna have to get the Cutman weapon first. So we get the invern... what do you call it? Well, we need a weapon to kill Elec Man, actually. And I really don't like this weapon stage. I mean, it's the most boring stage in this game. And what you saw there, you can cancel the damage. Well, yeah, you can cancel the damage you get from enemies by pressing the select button, by pausing the game for a couple of frames. Well, the knockbacks, you cancel the knockbacks. That was the word I was looking for. Get down there. So now we're gonna do a screen scroll there. You can grab that ladder from the top. You can do that on several stages, and we're gonna utilize that trick on those stages also. So now we got the first boss. Cutman. Like I said, we need his weapon so we can kill Elec Man really fast. And Elec stage is actually kind of tricky because the whole stage is pretty much vertical. And it's kind of tricky to do fast, but I'll do my best. It's probably my worst stage when it comes to speedrunning this game. And there's also a trick coming up when I'm gonna get the Magnet Beam. Normally you can't get the Magnet Beam before you've got the Gutsman's weapon, since he can remove or pick up boxes that's in the way to get the Magnet Beam. But we're gonna do a trick so we get stuck inside a wall. I really can't explain that trick, so you just gonna have to watch and learn pretty much. But you pretty much get stuck inside a wall, and then you can get like wedge yourself inside that little small space where the magnet beam where that magnet beam is. It's coming up right now. I'm gonna concentrate a little bit. Like that. And now is where pretty much the crazy stuff starts. Because now that we got the magnet beam, we can do some crazy stuff. Okay, I wanted to play it safe there since I took damage on the earlier screens, but failed. So these platforms that you can do saves a lot of times. I'm gonna play it safe here instead, because this enemy right here can do a lot of damage. But he did a high jump, so I didn't lose any damage at all. And you got to see a little taste of the sips you can do in this game. Okay. Kinda good boss corridor there. Okay, 5:15 Electric Man stage is not a good split time. But yeah, like I said, now is where the crazy stuff starts, and hopefully I can do Iceman stage justice, because if I mess it up, it can cost me 1 or 2, 3 minutes. So hopefully we can get the sips that I want to do. Like I said, the magnet beam placements are completely pixel perfect. That's too low. So we're gonna have to do some swimming here in the water. But as long as I get this one. Okay, nice. Very nice. Okay, we got the placement. I'm concentrating since I don't want to die here. So, what's happening is pretty much the beam placements that I'm doing is that I'm putting in the correct height, so that when I put Mega Man between the roof and the magnet beam placement, the game doesn't know what to do with Mega Man pretty much, so the game just pushes you to the right. And if you do the beam placement at the very top of the screen, you can do a screen scroll that you also saw. But yeah, we messed up the beginning of Ice, so you didn't get to see the double sit there, but that's okay. And it's getting crazier. Again, beam placement, just so I can get Mega Man stuck between the roof and the beam, pushes him through the wall. That looks good, that looks good. So we're gonna do another screen scroll here. Very nice. That's not good at all. Didn't lose too much time. So that's good. And I really don't know how to explain that. But again, you're getting Mega Man stuck between the beam and the wall, the roof. And you can see that I select during the boss fights. That's only because I want to pause my weapons, like the bullets that I shoot out, inside the bosses. Because when I pause, the invulnerability doesn't stop. You can see how they flash a little bit, and when that flash disappears, I can unselect and then select again to do damage. I did that completely different when I was supposed to do, but that's okay. Isn't much happening on bomb man, actually. But there's a zip at the end that's it might be the largest one in the game, second largest. It's gonna save a lot of time if I get it, of course. And boom, right inside the boss room there. So there's a lot of zips that you can do in this game. So there's a lot of stuff that can go wrong, of course. So it's a really hard speed game because of all these pixel perfect placement that you need to do. And again, the pausing on the bosses make them really trivial also. I'm gonna try and do one zip here. I don't think I'm gonna die actually. We'll see how it goes. Okay, we're not doing any zips at all actually. We're gonna play it really safe. I think I'm dead. That was close. Okay, one zip here. And another zip here. Screen scroll, zip and screen scroll. That was close. I must have been tiptoeing into that platform. Okay. So now we're gonna do some corridor zips. Right in there. And this is the most important trick to do, the ass grab right there. We'll call that the ass grab. Sitting on his ass, getting the orb. So those were the Robot Master stages. So now we're into the Wily stages. And I would say that the Wily stages are much easier than the Robot stages. But we're gonna get some awesome music right here on Wily 1. Again, I'm gonna try and do a kind of large zip here. Got it, very nice. And you could see me pause for like half a second there. That was only because I was actually zipping through a wall. So if you want to zip through a wall, you need to wait for a half a second before you start to zip. And you start to zip by pressing left, because Mega Man needs to facing left to start the zips. So I was holding right there for half a second. This was a really good stage actually. I'm gonna try and pull off a strat that we call the streamline. That's where you pause and do a lot of weird pauses. Okay, the half streamline, pretty much. But yeah, you select and then you press start and then select really fast to speed up the invulnerability process. And you can only do that on, I think it's this boss and the last Wily form. See if we can get a water jug. No, we didn't. And I'm not gonna do the crazy Wily 2 sips. That because if I fail then I can soft lock the game and we can't proceed. And the Wily 2 sips are pretty much screen scrolls that I do past. I get past the boss rooms, but once I've gotten past the first boss room while doing a screen scroll, this boss won't spawn, and if I mess up the second screen scroll on this boss room, I end up in this room and I can't do anything and we're stuck in the game. Nice. I actually tried to do 3 screen scrolls there, but we only managed 1. So now you get to fight a boss that's a complete replica of you. So he's gonna shoot fire like I do. And I'm using fire because that's his weakness. And Wily 3, that's coming up now. That's where the biggest sip is, and a kind of hard trick depending on what TV you have. Because I'm gonna try and duplicate some boxes that I throw at the boss, and when that box leaves the screen, I need to press the shoot button on the first frame it leaves. And by doing that, I would do a dupe of that box. And I need to do dupes because you only have 4 boxes, and I need 7. I need 7 boxes. Yep. That's 1 large sip right there. So we have 4 boxes here, but I need 7. So we're gonna try and do some dupes, which is real hard, like I said, depending on which TV you have. So there's 1. That's 2. Need 3. Oh, 1 more. 1 more. Yes, we got it. So I pressed the shoot button there when you saw that small box there leaving the screen, the first frame when it left the screen. It's I would say it's the easiest trick if you have a good TV, but since you need to see the border of the screen, and I don't see the border here pretty much. Okay, last stage. And of course, you can throw in some sips here too. 1 more sip. Oh, right there. And this trick, I'm not even sure what's happening actually, but we're skipping all the refights, and we end up in the last corridor before the last boss. But yeah, what's happening pretty much is you get inside the wall and zip through all the boss rooms, and you end up before the last boss. Easiest explanation, let's just stay at that. So last boss, time is coming up. And time. 1927, I'll take that any day. That's actually kind of good, since I got a bad LX stage and what else? Yeah. But that's all I have for you guys. So if you enjoy some retro speedrunning NES, follow me on Dxtr, Twitch. Currently I'm learning Battletoads, which is a really hard game. And I'm also going to boot up Castlevania Symphony of the Night if you like that. It's a little bit newer game. So yeah, thank you.